Okay, my husband would kill me if he knew I was telling you this, but my husband and I always wanted to go on a trip to Italy. And so we started planning for this trip before we even got married. And then when I was pregnant with my first child, we thought, let's go before babies are born and we can't travel internationally for a while. Well, I was so sick during that pregnancy that it just didn't make it possible. Now, that was back in 2007, and we didn't get a chance to even think about an Italian adventure until 2017 when we won a church auction for a trip to Italy. Even though we won this trip, we still had to make plans. Kids had to take off school. We had to take off work. We had to find somebody to watch the dogs. So it was no easy feat for us to take 3 children to Italy. We finally scheduled that trip in April of 2019. Unfortunately, right before we go on the trip, my husband tears the labrum in his hip so severely that he cannot even sit in a car, let alone a plane, for a 12-hour international flight. And I honestly did not know what to do. He insisted that we go on the trip without him. But let me tell you something. I was incredibly nervous about doing that because my youngest child was only 3 years old, and I had never traveled internationally with 3 kids by myself. But we did it, and it was amazing. We went to the Colosseum in Rome. We ate gelato. We went to the Trevi Fountain. We ate gelato. We went to Pompeii. We ate gelato. We went to Milan and saw the Duomo Cathedral. We ate a lot of gelato. And we even had time to go to Lake Como and skip the border over to Switzerland. And of course, eat gelato. It was an awesome trip that made it possible for my kids and I to go anywhere in the world. And since then, we have circumvented the globe. We've gone to Japan. We've gone to Indonesia. We've taken a train trip across Europe. We've driven across the United States. We've traveled to Alaska and encountered bears. Let this video be the sign that you need to know that you too can travel with your kids, and you can do it by yourself. And if you need help and you need tips, you can follow this channel. I'll help you every step of the way. Comment below what your questions are about traveling internationally with your kids, and I will answer all of them.